Today was supposed to be the day the girl officially passed her probation and became a full-time employee. But in just 5 short minutes, she would be fired from the company. And the very thing that ruined her career was the work report she had stayed up countless nights perfecting. The cold, stern man standing before her was a strategically consultant transferred from the headquarters, widely known in the industry as a layoff expert. He could decide employees' fates with nothing but a few data reports. After skimming through the girl's report, he used cold hard data to sentence her career to an end. Her position had a job overlap rate of 37%, and her data methodology was 2 full iterations behind competing standards. In his eyes, her role held no retention value whatsoever. The girl froze on the spot. All her late nights and relentless efforts were reduced to nothing but a string of cold numbers in his judgment. The HR immediately informed her that since she was still in probation, the company was not obligated to pay her any severance. Faced with this desperate situation, the girl remained completely calm. She cited labor laws, stating that her probation period had legally expired and she was entitled to N+1 compensation. She then calmly hinted that she had full contact information for all the company's core suppliers, instantly grasping her manager's biggest weakness. Her steady response earned a flicker of approval from the cold layoff expert. He offered her 2 chances to turn things around. Either disprove his judgment and prove her report's value, or demonstrate her true capability to fight for an exception to stay. He also handed her his business card, granting her a direct written test opportunity with Maxwell, the industry's leading corporation. The man who had just pushed her to the brink of unemployment had suddenly opened the door to the top of the industry for her, a stark and ironic contrast. Unfortunately, reality was harsh. The girl studied relentlessly for the Maxwell written test, but failed in the end. Refusing to accept defeat, she reconstructed every test question from memory and went to him seeking guidance. His evaluation was sharp and precise. He told her answers only scored a maximum of 6 points, far below the 9-point passing line. He pointed out her core flaws directly: low efficiency, incomplete professional systems, and insufficient practice. To gain professional guidance and turn her fate around, the girl humbled herself and took up a part-time job walking his dog, carefully taking care of his pet dog Alpha. One day, an emergency happened. The dog suddenly suffered from pancreatitis and was rushed to the pet hospital. Sitting by the dog's hospital bed, the stern man dropped his cold and sharp demeanor for the very first time. This incident broke their purely professional relationship and forged a subtle bond between them. Just as things were starting to improve, the girl accidentally uncovered a crucial truth. The report he had used to judge her unqualified was an outdated version automatically submitted by a system error. She immediately brought the latest official version, with tighter logic and more rigorous data, and walked straight into his top-floor office to prove herself. The man openly acknowledged her professionalism, yet presented her with an even crueler workplace dilemma. The company was about to undergo a major structural reorganization, and only one person could stay between her and senior sister Wang, the senior colleague who had always taken great care of her. One side was an experienced senior supporting a family and paying a mortgage. The other was herself, a struggling young employee with an uncertain future. An even tougher workplace competition had now begun.